Hello, so today we are going to talk about basic integration, which of course includes the basics of integral calculus, how it came to be, kumbaga, and how to use the constant rule, simple power rule, and general power rule in solving for problems. Okay, so let's start. No, we have here a little graph. So, para familiar kita tanan, we have here your integral na symbol, which if you can look into your module, no, ini integral na symbol kinda looks like a fancy letter S ko, no. Look, S ko no do, fancy ko, no. Because it's supposed to stand for summation. Some books, when they start with integral calculus, ang una, gina nila nga topic is summation. You know, inang gagamit sang sigma notation. Okay. Why is that so? Later on, pakita ko lang. Okay. So, after your summation, we have here your integrand, which is also your function. Okay. And finally, we have here your delta x approaches 0, which is represented by dx. Okay. So, it's just the values of x as it approaches 0. Now, what is the difference between integral and differential calculus? With differential calculus, we were trying to solve for the slope of tangent lines. Lines that are tangent to a certain point in your curve. So, ang aton sini nga example dili nga graph so far, it's a simple straight line y equals x. So, with that guys, ma-rise over run lang kamo. Kabalo na kamo sa slope dayon. But, in case ng aton being a graph is a curve like this, with a weird equation like x to the 4th plus 3x, I don't know, plagpat lang na na. Budlay pangitao ng iya sina nga slope. Lain-lain ang slope sang kada line. Lain-lain, may asang gapaigda, gid katama, may asang dumidyo gatindog, maulaw. So, the same is going to happen with area. So, just remember guys, integral calculus solves for area. Okay. So, from the drawing that you can see here, we have the line y equals x, which means the length of y is equal to the length of x. Okay, the length of y is equal to the length of x. Kag ina sila, si y nato naghimo siya nga height, kag si x nato naghimo nga base. And finally, you can see here a triangle, di ba la? The area of a triangle, as you should have known, is 1/2 base times height. I-prove ta lang nga makakita kita sa ini nga formula by using calculus. Okay. So, integral of. Ano ang function? How? Okay. So, sometimes, instead of using y, di ba, we use f of x is equal to x something something. So, ang atong f of x is going to be x right here. And then, si dx, isulata lang din. Now, we haven't discussed it yet, pero ansanan ko lang daan. The integral of x dx is actually x squared over 2 plus c. Okay. Yes, it doesn't look like the equation or the formula for area of triangle. Okay lang. Are. Now, si over 2 naton, pwede na siya naton ma-represent as 1/2, diba? So, according sa equation sang ini nga triangle, y equals x. But silingon, ang isa ka x, pwede nga x ko lang siya, kag ang isa ka y, pwede ko na siya pag-on as y, kiti pareho lang man sa Japon. Okay, and then, as you can see here, ang aton nga x naghimo nga base, ang aton nga h naghimo nga y, inang aton nga height naghimo nga y. So, these guys, x and y, are actually your base and height. So, 1/2 base times height. C plus C, i-discuss ko lang karon, no? It's a constant. And yeah, I'll tell you why later on. Araan na siya. So because of that, guys, yeah, you can use calculus to solve for areas of certain lines. Okay? Now, here we have a curve. So our curve here is difficult to process kung mangita ka area. So what our sinauna nga mga mathematicians, our Mr. Newton and Mr. Leibniz have formed is this. What if may mo kita sa damo-damo ang mga rectangle? So, wala siya nga nag-drawing ko di rectangle. Isa ka rectangle, sa pagid. So, what if damo-damo kita rectangles, yung tuparon, na sila, hasta makaigo sila sa curve. No? Gusto naman siya din ng area sa curve. Yes, it's perfect. Hindi kali perfect. It's good, but the problem is, mayroon kita gaps dito. Kita niyo niyo. May mga gaps kita. So, hindi accurate ang ating pag-solve. So, ang napinsaran nila, what if lang gid, ang inibalao, kumbaga, ang width sang aton nga rectangle, ang width nila, pagamayon siya katama. So, the width is actually, diba, ang ini siya nga width, gasalig na siya sa x-axis. So, of course, that is the change in x value. What if ang change in x value or delta x naton, lapit-lapit siya katama sa 0, approaching 0 siya. The son tibot sila ngon mayara ka infinite number of rectangles. So, yung mo kada rectangles, kung mo imo rectangles, oops, kung mo di mo rectangles, ti medyo accurate ka na kay ti wala ka na sang gaps na ma-form. Dili kay gamigamay, nagindi sila ti mapuno na din nila, tanan-tanan nga gap. Kung na ilang solusyon. If you recall guys, delta x approaches 0 was the very first na topic sa differential calculus, limits. Kag ina siya, ginagamit man na siya para magsuma sa differential calculus, no? Okay, so siya Japon ang matabo sa ato nga integral calculus, tapos lang magid siya. Okay, this is this dude, dx. Okay, so how are we going to look for the area of the curve x squared plus 2x minus 1? So what we do is we find the integral of the function x squared plus 2x minus 1 as delta x approaches 0. Masya, we will find the integral of the function x squared plus 2x minus 1 as delta x approaches 0. Now, miss nga amira sang a kag b. So, si a naton actually goes down here and b goes up here. Ang a naton, ilusong ko nila na. Okay, so a stands for the lower bound and b stands for the upper bound. Oops, spelling. Okay. So if you just want to find the area between a and b, let's say base x-axis naton that is 1 and b is 4, then you can just key in 1 here and 4 up here. Or if you want, from the start can be from 0 to 5. So 0 kag 5 na siya. Okay. Now, because of that, guys, there exists two kinds of integrals. Okay. So you have the definite integral, and we have the indefinite integral. Okay. So when we talk about definite integral, mayroon siya sang definite nga answer. So it's going to give you a number, a specific value, because you are given a and b, the lower and upper bounds. So basta may lower upper bounds ka na, definite integral na siya. Meanwhile, ang indefinite integral, dahil na makita liwat si c karon. Kag si indefinite integral, yung nga tagyan si ang makuha niya ang answer, ang makuha niyo sila ang answer are just going to be equations. Equations na Japon. Functions mo na sa Japon. So, indefinite kag definite integral. May isa pagid katawag sa integral. So, the other term used is antiderivative. Antiderivative. Pinarepeat ko lang yung lang. So, it's also called antiderivative because, kumbaga, siya ni ang reverse sang antiderivative. Siya ni ang reverse sang ato nga differential calculus. So, ipakita ta sa ato nga examples, no? Here we have the constant rule, ang pinakauna kag pinakasimple nga rule. So, what is the integral of a constant? It's simply x plus c. So, in this case, ang ato nga constant is 1. Wala siya nasulat dira. But it's it's implied just like if you have a coefficient right here na 1, di ba? Okay, so atong examples here, we have 3 dx. So this simply means you can put 3 outside your integral. So si 3 magwa, integral of dx, and now the answer is going to be 3x plus c. Okay, so same here, negative 2 goes out, kay karon mo kita sa mga example nga ang constant ipagawa naton. So, integral of dx equals negative 2x plus c. Going back to our story earlier, integrals are also called antiderivatives. Okay, so we have here the function 3x plus c. Kung i-derive mo ni siya, supposedly, ang magwa is 3. No? So, ano ang derivatives ng 3x? How? Dibla, 3. Awa na siya. Kumbaga, amo niyo, kung meron ka sa isa ka function, ang ina siya nga function, i-derive mo, no, derive mo ng function mo, no? So, for some reason, gusto mo mabalaan kung ano ang original niya sina nga function, mang-integrate ka. So, kung gusto mo mabalik sa original nga function, i-integrate mo na siya. Kag makuha mo ang original nga function. So, may function ka, derive mo siya. Kung nalipat ka kung ano na siya nga function, i-integrate mo lang, mabalik agad sa original nga function. Okay? Another one, same thing, no? So, originally, we have the negative 2 here nga function, and then we integrated it to negative 2x. If you want to remember what the original function was, ano ang derivative ka negative 2x? So, di ba negative 2? So, ara, masya da yun. Okay? So, simple pa lang ni si constant rule. Now, let's solve simple power rule problems. So, we have here, medyo complicated. So, if we have x raised to a certain exponent, ang aton nga integral is going to be x raised to n plus 1 over n plus 1. Okay. For example, our function is x raised to 4. So, the answer is going to be x raised to 5 over 5 plus c. Okay? Just to prove, if you want to see what the original function was, you can derive it. So, ano ang derivatives ng x to the 5th over 5? So, pwede mo na siya mahimo nga 1/5 x to the 5th, diba? So, ang derivative niya sini is actually, ako diha, dason, ang iya sini nga derivative is actually going to be 1 over 5 times 5x to the 4th, no? So, makancel out ni siya, o, kagang nabilinsi mo, x to the 4th. Yan. So, balik agad sa original. So, x to the 5th over 5 plus c ang ato na integral dire. So, amo na siyang rason na do antiderivative siya. Next, si 3 niyo, pwede siya pagwaon, just like what we said earlier, no, sa atong tong constant rule. So, si 3 magwa, integral ka na lang sa x cubed dx. Okay. And now, you have 3x, ang cube mo na siya, may mo na siya nga n plus 1 or 4 over 4 plus c. This is the integral of 3x cubed dx. Okay. Ang iya sini nga derivative, itesta lang kung mabalik kita sa 3x cubed ha. So, testa lang kung i-derive ta siya, mabalik siya sa 3x cubed. So, imo ni siya nga 3/4 times 4x cubed. Di-cancel out ni oh. So, you are back to 3x cubed. Yay! So, yeah, integrals and derivatives, suli-sulion mo na sila mga kaagid sang kinanglan mo ng mga functions. Okay. Now, miss nga amyara kita sang c. So, that is our arbitrary constant. So, arbitrary constant na siya. Okay, imagine this. Wait, do I need a new sheet of paper? Hindi, okay lang. So, imagine this, guys. Mayara kita sang function kuno sa una nga 3x plus 2. 3x plus 2. 3x squared na lang. 3x squared plus 2. Okay. So, if you're going to derive this becomes 6x, di ba? Dason ikaw, you want to remember what the original function was. So, siling ni Miss i-derive, i-integrate ko lang ano. So, ang integral ka 6x is actually, di ba, magwa si 6. Dason si x, masaka iya nga exponent, may mo na nga 2 over 2. Kung ano yung exponent, amo man as dalom di oh. Okay. So, kung i-simplify ko ni siya, this becomes 3x squared. Di na si 2. Pwede ka kabalo. So, because of that, it becomes plus c. Okay? This is your arbitrary constant because out of this function, nga ton diri nga plus 2 ang inabla nga term nga wala variable siya ng constant mo. So ang matabo sina, let's say B wala ka kabalo ba si 3x squared plus 4, di ba? 3x squared plus 1 basi ano na. Dason basi gani negative 1 ante. Basi negative 1 pa ng arbitrary constant mo wala ka kabalo. Kay after you derive it, 6x na lang bilin kay di ba sa derivation niya constant nakadula na siya. So mo na siya katabo. There is a way to look for the arbitrary constant, but for now, concentrate ka na sa pagkuha sa integrals natin. So, we had the constant rule and simple power rule, okay? Before I leave this, kay basi nagsamo, brain nyo agina, kay gabalik-balik us derivatives. Okay, so what is the integral of 4x squared plus 2x dx? Ano ang integral sini? Okay, so isa-isahon nyo lang Japon. So, C4, guys, gawa na siya, sorry You have x. Ang exponent, masaka. May mga x cube. Kung ano yung exponent, amo man na ang denominator mo. Plus 2. Ang x, may nasa exponent sa bunga 2 over 2 plus c. Malipat sang c. We are indefinite integrals here. So, simplify c 4/3 siya as is lang. 4/3 x cube plus may 2 2's babaw sa dalom. So, cancel out na siya. Kaya 1 lang na siya. X squared plus c. This is our answer. Okay, simple power rule. Oopsies. Okay, we're back. Okay, so the last one is going to be your general power rule. So, with general power rule, medyo, you will have to remember your derivatives, okay? So, we have your u raised to n du over dx equals the integral of un du. What? Ano siya man? This simply means that hindi si bilog na function ng imo diri nga kumbaga i-integrate nga mayara kasang bantayan nga u. Okay. So, u is usually the part of your function that has an exponent. So, in this case, we have here 2x times x squared plus 3 raised to 4. So, sa akong nga panglantaw, ini siya o si u ni siya. Okay? So, our u is x squared plus 3. And as you can see here, u raised to n du. So, kadumno mo ito sa differential itong u dv plus v du. So, u derive v plus v derive u. Na siya. So, it's going to be the same. So, u raised to n derive u. So, ano na siya ang du dire? So, dapat, ang gina-expect natin, may tupad kita nga 2x. So, expectation, isa. As you can see, guys, we do have 2x right here. So, because of that, simple lang gini siya kayo. So, amo na siya liwat ha. Pangitaon nyo ang parts ng inyong function nga may haras ang exponent. Siya na si u. Dason, i-derive mo na siya. So, gin-derive ko si x squared plus 3. Ang derivative niya is 2x. Lantawon mo ang tupad sang ina nga function. Uy, 2x mangyad. So, yes, good na siya dayon. And then, you can proceed. This means, ang aton sini nga integral is simply u raised to ano, u raised to ano exponent to the fourth. Wala pa kaya. u raised to the fourth lang. So, ang iyasin ang answer is u raised to 5 over 5 plus c. Ibalik mo dayon si u mo. So, ang u naton was x squared plus 3 raised to 5 over 5 plus c. Masyang answer naton. Okay? So, mga nakasimple, kung sino ang ara sang exponent, as in, pasakaon mo lang gidi ang exponent. So, from 4, may mo siya nga 5. Doon sinibutang mas dalumdayan ang 5. Do pareho sang kagina itong example learn x. Ang aton ginapasakaan exponent, diba? Okay, another one. Weird, no? Here we have 4x times 3x squared plus 2 raised to 4. So, all of these, guys, siya ning yun nyo. So, 3x squared plus 2. Ang ato nga du is 6x. Now, look at the function, or the term beside this function. 4x man eh. Hindi siya 6x. You have to convert 4x to 6x. So, what's a good way to do that? Okay. So, think of a number nga i-multiply naton para may mo na si 4x multiple of 6. Kag na-imagine ko, pinakalapit. Wait. Hindi pwede 2 kay 8 yan, hindi man na multiple sang 6. 3 kay 12 is multiple of 6. So, imuon ko, mamultiply ko di 3 over 3. If 3 over 3 is just 1, di ba? So, wala kaso. So, you have 3x squared plus 2 over 4. Basta ang i-multiply mo, babaw, dalom. So, 3 kag 3, para 1 siya. Okay? And now, ini siya nga number, pwede mo ipasulod. So, this becomes integral of 12x. Ang 1/3, butang mo lang sa gwa, bayara sa. So, ang ining sa babaw, lang ipasulod mo. No? 3x squared plus 2. Mo ni siya ang medyo budlay nga part. Now, hindi man gid 12 ang kinanglan mo, 6 ang kinanglan mo. So, pagwaon mo ang sobra, dili nga multiplier, ipagwaon mo. So, para mabilin diri 6, 2 ang pagwaon mo. So, you have 2/3 sa diri ho. And then you have 6x, 3x squared plus 2 raised to 4. Okay, hopefully na-gets nyo. So, multiply ko di 3 over 3. No, pasulod ko si 3 sa babaw, naging mo siya 12. So, kinanglan ko yung 6. So, pagwaon ko ang 2. So, you have 2/3, 6x, 3x squared plus 2 to the 4th. So, kumbaga, ang ato nga requirement, na plus starta na. Okay? And then, si 2/3, constant na siya as is na nasa. And then, you have 3x squared, excuse me, plus 2 raised to, diba, ang forming mo na siya nga 5 over 5. So, simplify this further. This becomes 2 times 3x squared plus 2 raised to 5 over 15 plus c. So, muna siya ang answer na yun. Okay? Di magkabala ka, may isa pa kita ka. Example. Here, we have 2x squared, 2x times 3x cubed plus 4 cubed. So, as you can see, right away, ang u natin is 3x cubed plus 4. Okay. So, ang du natin, expectation should be 9x squared, no? But what we see here is 2x lang. So, alang-alang kita. Ano nga number ang i-multiply ta kay 2 para mangin multiple siya of 9? So, I think pinakamayo nga i-multiply is just 9 itself na lang. 9 itself. Okay. So, 9 over 9. Guy, galing kay x squared na ginapangita. So, isa lang kadi ka x. So, butangan ta dx pagid. Okay? So, halungan niyo pagid pati ang variables niyo. Now, 2x, 3x cubed plus 4 cubed. So, ang sa babaw nga, 9x, multiply ko dito sulod. So, may mo siya nga, 1 over 9x integral of 18x squared. 3x cubed plus 4 cubed. Now, I only need 9x squared. So, ano ipagwa ko? 2, diba? So, 2 over 9x integral of 9x squared, 3x cubed plus 4 cubed. So, factor na yung matabo dire. Okay, so now we have, kumbaga na kuwata ng requirements. Yay! So, ang aton sining answer is 2 over 9x, 3x cubed plus 4. Ang 3 may mo nga, 4 all over 4 plus c. Finalize, no? This becomes 2 times 3x cubed plus 4 raised to 4 over 9 times 4, 9 7, 36 x. And this is the answer or the integral of this problem. Okay? So, we also have other examples in your module. So, check it out. No? Okay.